the ministry that I have received is a ministry that has taken me into pastoral ministry, teaching Bible college for 12 years, being a pastor, visiting some 13, 14 countries as a missionary, teaching in a Bible college in Siberia for 5 weeks at one time. I mean, things like that. Going to Asia, Central America, Western Europe, Eastern Europe. All this never would have happened if I'd been a priest. I mean, all this ministry. And hands-on ministry, ministering to people. Plus, I eventually married, met Elsie at Bible college, and so I have a family and grandchildren today that still bless me.
How many children?
Well, Elsie was a widow when I married her, and she had 3 young boys. She had like 11, 12, and 8. And we had 2 children of our own, so we have 5 children, 10 grandchildren, 1 great-grandchild, and so it's a wonderful family. And my youngest son, who's the son of my marriage with Elsie, is a pastor now of a Calvary Chapel Church in Alabama. So that's a blessing to me too. And so God has blessed me with ministry and family and provision. Now, you know, when I left the priesthood and I was kneeling at that altar, that Catholic altar, say, Lord, what shall I do today? I mean, I was so desperate, just praying for today, what's going to happen today. I had nothing ahead of me. When I left the priesthood, it was like stepping off the diving board and hoping that there was water in the pool. I just left in raw faith, just in raw faith. But God provided. Matter of fact, He right from the very, very beginning, because after I left the bishop, I went back to my parish to wind things up, because I told him I'd be leaving in a few days. I went to the post office and picked up my mail, and there was a check in the mail for me for $5,000. So just when I needed it the most, when I was leaving the priesthood, God put $5,000 in my hand. Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't have any money. I had about $300 as a priest. I had about $300 in the bank, period, zilch. And so that was, I mean, see, God, the timing was perfect. The timing was perfect and so forth. And I got a job on the maintenance crew at the Bible college, and did plumbing and roofing and changing locks out and things like that. Mm-hmm. And so I went from priest to plumber in a mighty short order. but God was so faithful, and continues to be faithful.